So I'm alone.
No. You're as much a child of Earth now as you are of Krypton. You can embody the best of both worlds. The dream your mother and I dedicated our lives to preserve. The people of Earth are different from us, it's true. But ultimately, I believe that's a good thing. They won't necessarily make the same mistakes we did. Not if you guide them, Cal. Not if you give them hope. That's what this symbol means. The symbol of the House of El means hope. Embodied within that hope is the fundamental belief in the potential of every person to be a force for good. That's what you can bring them.
Man of Steel isn't just a superhero flick. It turns Superman into a symbol of hope that hits you right in the feels. I mean, look at his journey. From dealing with Krypton's mess to finding his place on Earth, the guy's like a poster child for resilience. It's a story that shouts, even when life throws you a curveball, you can still soar high. But it's not just about flying around in a cape. Superman becomes this moral compass, a beacon of hope in a world that sometimes feels a bit lost. His commitment to doing what's right, even when it's tough, becomes a roadmap for all of us. It's like the movie is saying, hey, we can make this world a better place if we stick to our moral guns. And visually, oh man, that first flight scene is a spectacle. The colors, the music, it's not just eye candy. It's a visual pep talk, a reminder that even when life gets tough, there's always a chance for triumph. It's like a burst of hope on the big screen. The relationship Superman builds with Lois Lane, Martha Kent, add this human touch. It's not just about superhero stuff. It's about connections and love. It says, hey, isn't this big, distant concept? It's right here in our relationships and the love we share.
Nice suit, son.
So sorry.
It's only stuff, Clark. It can always be replaced.
But you can't be.
To sum it up, Man of Steel makes Superman more than just a hero. He's a symbol of hope through his journey, unbreakable morals, and a visual spectacle that leaves you feeling inspired. All right, so Man of Steel isn't your typical superhero movie. It takes Superman and makes him relatable, like your next-door neighbor who happens to have superpowers. The film taps into the everyday struggles and triumphs, turning Superman into a symbol of hope that feels personal. Superman's not just saving the day, he's all about doing good. His moral compass is like a guide for the rest of us, nudging us to be a bit more compassionate and just in our own lives. It's like having a real-life superhero showing us the way. And visually, the movie is a roller coaster. That first flight scene, it's not just about showing off cool moves. It's a cinematic punch of hope, a reminder that no matter how tough things get, there's always a chance to rise above. The colors and music make it feel like a victory lap for the soul. But what makes Superman stand out is his relatability. His struggles mirror our own, from dealing with doubts to figuring out who we really are. It's like the movie is saying, hey, we've all been there. You're not alone in your journey. So Man of Steel isn't just about a superhero in tights. It's about finding hope in our own lives, inspired by a guy who's not so different from us. It's a reminder that just like Superman, we can tackle challenges and make the world a bit brighter. All right, so in Man of Steel, Superman isn't just this caped guy saving the day. He's on a real roller coaster of self-discovery. First off, imagine finding out you're from another planet. That's Superman's starting point, a dude named Kal-El with this crazy identity crisis torn between Krypton and Earth. Then he's wandering around trying to find his purpose. It's like he's job hopping, doing odd gigs, and just figuring stuff out. You can feel his internal struggle, wondering why he's got these crazy powers and what he's supposed to do with them. But things get real when General Zod shows up, another Kryptonian with destruction on his mind. Suddenly, Superman's forced to step up and face the responsibility of being a superpowered being. The clash with Zod isn't just a punch fest, it's a clash of ideals, making Superman question his own path. The turning point is that crazy showdown where Superman has to make an impossible choice: save innocent lives or stop Zod. He goes for the tough call, ending Zod's rampage, but at a personal cost. It's a moment that defines him, showing he's willing to make the hard choices to protect Earth. After that intense face-off, Superman starts embracing his role. That S on his chest goes from a Kryptonian brand to a symbol of hope for Earth. The scrutiny, the doubts, he faces it all, realizing the impact he can have on humanity. The film wraps up with Superman fully embracing both sides of himself, Clark Kent and Superman. He takes a gig at the Daily Planet, becoming a part of human society. It's like he's found his place, accepting the responsibility that comes with being Earth's guardian. So Man of Steel isn't just about superpowers and epic battles. It's a deep dive into Superman's journey, from a lost guy with powers to a symbol of hope who's not just saving the day, but fully embracing his role in the world.
What's on your mind?
I don't know where to start.
Wherever you want.
That ship that appeared last night, I'm the one they're looking for.
Do you know why they want you?
No, but this General Zod. Even if I surrender, there's no guarantee he'll keep his word, but if there's a chance I can save Earth by turning myself in, shouldn't I take it?
What does your gut tell you?
Zod can't be trusted. The problem is, I'm not sure the people of Earth can be either.
Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith first. The trust part comes later.
Henry Cavill gave us hope as Superman, hope for a better world, hope for a promising DC universe.